Hello everybody, this is Leslie. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you are not new, then welcome back. I wanted to talk to you today about something that I heard on the news today in regards to some of these states opening up. And one of the things they were talking about is this woman who is a psychologist, of which I am not, was talking about the concept of that during the pandemic, we all had so much time on our hands, and that there may be some regrets, so to speak, as I did a video yesterday about regretting time or regretting things, and that people did not take better use of the time we had. How many times over the last 10 years have you said, oh, when I have time, I'm going to go clean out that closet. When I have time, I'm going to go do that. When I have time, I'm going to go do that. When I have time, I'm going to go do that. Well, we've really had nothing but time for the last 2 months, essentially. So I am just, this is a quick video just to encourage those people. I am still under a pretty tight shutdown orders. I can't really go to a lot of places, and there's not a lot of recreational things that I can do with my family. But that my advice would be that to take this time and do the things that you've always been putting off. I know, unfortunately, a lot of those things that we wanted to do have been things like go travel or visit family and things like that. But since we can't do that now, we can do the things, and I always tell my children, I like to do the things that now, so that when I am enjoying the time in recreation or whatever, there's no guilt, because I know that I've put in the time to make that an enjoyable time down the road. So I have been spending my time, as I've said, I am working remotely. I am also putting a lot of things up on eBay. I've also been trying to clean up my house. I've also, I've just been working on my lawn. I've been working on my garden. We've mulched. I'm going to plant impatiens this afternoon. Just doing a lot of things so that later on in the summer and in the year, the rewards, as if I'm sitting outside or we have people outside, I have a beautiful flower garden or a beautiful flower beds. And cleaning up the house, of course, is always a good thing. Listing things on eBay is always a good thing, because if you put in the time today, the rewards will come later. And so that's kind of what this is all about, is that if you have been wasting time, it's not too late to get onto the bandwagon and start getting moving. I know that my children initially at first kind of were just lazing around because they weren't on a routine, and whilst they were all in some form of school, 2 of them are in college, 1 is in high school and 1 is in elementary school, I encourage them all to get up, get moving, and getting things done. And my kids my one son cleaned up his room amazingly well. The 2 of them. My daughter cleaned up her room. My other one has been practicing the piano. So they've all been using this time at home very wisely, which I think is going to be a good thing. And I encourage anyone who has not been using their time most efficiently in this pandemic, that they still have the time to do that. Isn't it funny how many times you use the word time? It is such an important thing in our lives. I never thought about it. But anyway, this is Leslie from the whole shebang. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this channel, I think it's down there. But if it's not there, that's number 1. I'm going to go to number 2 over there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my channel. And please think about subscribing. I'm trying to ramp up my subscribers. So I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.